So recently, after Silicon Valley collapsed, the bank in Silicon Valley, California, various goofballs attempted to lay blame at the feet of Jim Cramer. And as usual, like videos with no sound or claims of Hugo Chavez infecting voting machines, there was a video made of selected clips from what Jim Cramer was telling the audience about SVB Financial. All right. Now, I watched this yesterday because I have Cramer DVR'd on his show. I'm also an investing club member of CNBC. And what he was going on was the biggest winners of 2023 so far. So, and this was on February 8th. So here's a 5-year chart of SVB Financial. 5 years ago, over here to the left, it was at about $265. 5 years ago today. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. Zooming in here, let's go to a 3-month. That'll put us at the end of this. So let's go to February 8th. So it was up for the year at the time. It started out at 225. It was up to 325, roughly 30%. Okay. So he was explaining about the stocks who had run up so far. All right. He didn't have all their details. He didn't have their CEO in on a meeting to find out all the details, but from a stock chart, from a perspective, okay, he's explained how this looks like something that could keep running. It had already been beaten down. Its financials were profitable. But like I said, if you look back here, let's go back to that 5-year again. There's the COVID meltdown right there, and then a strong run. And they had been invested in startups. And a lot of your startups with low interest rates ran up real high. So let's take a look at February 8th. Now, this is the day that these conspiratards point out that Cramer said that it was a buy, which he speculated that it very well could be because of look how far it's ran so far. Okay, but if you're watching TV to do your trading, you're going to need a lot of luck because stupid has got you by the nutsack. All right, Edwards Jones. If you have life skills to have employment and can put money away, take it to Edward Jones. If you're dumb enough to watch TV, actually, if you're dumb enough to just listen to some of the stuff these clowns put out, you're going to have a hard time. But let's go take a look here. In the after hours is when Cramer came on TV, right in this time frame, right in there. Okay. And you can see that the stock started off the day trading around 286, finished up about 288. And then the TV show comes on. And let's go. And what I'm going to point out is that in the after hours, there was only 210 shares traded on this stock. And we're going to be able to see it. And it's right in that area right there. So the idea that a bunch of people went and bought this stock, jumped like a bunch of buffoons, is just silly. Anyway, let's take a look at what I would say does matter over here. Because Cramer's and his investing club do not own that stock. They own quality stocks. They own 2 banks, okay? Wells Fargo and I can't think of the other one. Anyway, I don't have either one anymore. I have a lot of Apple and AMD. Okay, I sold Bosch Healthcare at about a 20-something% gain not too long ago. I have Katera. I have a lot of CRM, Disney, Devon Energy. Okay, those are the kind of stocks that they're buying. Okay, if you're a fool and you need to go in there, and it's just as foolish as going in and buying stocks off TV as it is for falling for the stupidity that some people promote, especially regarding these claims of how of how he's promoting terrible stocks, okay? So, anyway, it's better when Tucker Carlson is feeding his audience more realistic stuff. You know, like Democrat inability or unwillingness to define what a woman is, or many disastrous and ineffective economic policies that Democrats, your opposition, promote. Cramer and the other economist on CNBC routinely cover these and call them for what they are, right? So, anyway, stay stupid, my friends.